What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about LiteCoin today, LTC USD. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. All right, it is the 14th of July. Here we are at about $95.70, you guys, and Litecoin is looking frisky, man. It's looking rather promiscuous with these new relative highs. I do believe that we're going to achieve new relative highs here and break out all the way up to our all-time high area, right? With $400 being the price target in mind. If not 400, something that is surely around there, just below there, maybe, but certainly above $300. That's my expectation. At the low end, maybe we stop just below 300, but man, I really think that we're going to rip all the way up to our all-time highs. You're in a massive, absolutely extraordinary consolidation phase here, a cumulative consolidation phase. And I believe when this pops, when this breaks, it's going to be magnificent. I mean, looking back here, you had a very long accumulative phase right here, just kind of box that you're in. Once you broke out of that, it was nothing but up for 6 months, right? I mean, from here, it was October 2020 to May 2021, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 7 months, 7 months of growth, basically nonstop. I would think that you make that same trek in less time, in dramatically less time, because you have consolidated for dramatically more time. When this breaks, you guys, you're going to see this thing skyrocket like you haven't seen since 2017. It literally will make this exact same endeavor. It'll be 3 weeks from now, and you're already up above like $250. By the end of August, the expectation would be probably sometime August 18th to August 25th. I'm very, very confident in this right now that we will see targets that are around, if not above, $400. That's the expectation here, okay? Weekly RSI looks phenomenal, looks very, very good. Okay, overbought, continuously overbought here, overbought there, not getting oversold a single time. Higher lows here, bouncing off the 40. If this was a channel or a range in itself, like this whole area here, you are certainly, it didn't complete the square. If this was a channel, oops, I can't draw properly for whatever reason. You are certainly on the lower ends of this channel, the lower half of this channel, and you should be ripping to the upside here pretty damn soon. Every time we've gotten into the overbought zone, it's promoted some serious growth in a short amount of time. My prediction here is that not only will we break out of this, but we will see a stronger move than we've seen all cycle. A stronger reading will be produced in the RSI than we've seen all cycle, and with that should be a move that is very akin to, again, what we saw back here in 2017. That's my expectation, okay? Looking at this on a 1 hour time frame, by the way, just good job, LTC, moving up. Nice and methodical. Just moving up at a slow, steady pace. Good to see. There's a couple of OG coins doing this, right? Bitcoin Cash is doing it. Dogecoin is even doing it, right? There's some. I see you guys doing your thing, right? You're about to get very, very exciting. That's for damn sure. Oh my God, are we hitting 20K, dude? Oh my God, it's 120K. We're gonna do it right now. Wow. Here he goes, guys. No, hold on to your you know what's, man. Oh yeah, Litecoin's moving up too. Good to see. Looking good in the RSI here on the 1 hour time frame. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. We're doing it well. 4 hour time frame here. Higher lows, higher highs. You're kind of in this trend. You can see all the way through, right? You got this nice channel coming up all the way back here. Very, very dominant. Very channels like this are my favorite. This is the most bullish, one of the most bullish looks you can get, because as you progress, you're just more and more consistently going to get hit in that overbought zone. It'll turn into a sideways trend, but as you're in the overbought areas, right, it's going to turn into this sideways trend where you're going to get consistent readings in the overbought zone. They won't be so far spaced apart as this or as this. And where you find support, you're going to be finding support above the 50 now from here on out. You're just going to be set up for a very prime environment on the 4 hour time frame. It's not the most significant time frame, but on the 4 hour time frame itself, that would lead me to believe that this week is going to be excellent. Nothing less than excellent, my friends. It's going to be fantastic. Looking at this here from a high to a low, if I can get it, we're breaking above the golden ratio. It should be, I mean, by the end of today, man, you should be back around $100, if not higher, probably above $100. And then going into the end of this week, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if you're at 117 to 131,000 or $131. 131,000 eventually, right? 117 to $131. When you break above about 140, that's when it's time to start thinking about higher targets that are around 200 to 270. And then once you get above 270, that's when it's time to start thinking about those targets around $300 or sorry, $400 to like $380, something like that. High to low. Let's see, even 420 could be on the table. High to low, I think your next target area would be 172 to 200. You get above 200, the next target area would be 318 to 413, something in that area, maybe even 420. And once you break that, we're looking for multiple thousands of dollars in price, right? I think that you will, by the end of the cycle, see targets that are around anything from $3,100 to potentially $17,000 by the end of the cycle. I think you'll go somewhere around $6,000, maybe even $8,000 by the end of the cycle, but we'll see. It depends on what we do here by the end of August, right? A lot of these prices that we've assumed would happen, we assumed would happen by the end of 2025. Recently, over the months, I've gotten accustomed to thinking that we will top off in 2026 instead of 2025, early 2026, sometime in Q1 or Q2, late Q1 or Q2. That's my expectation. And with that extra allotted amount of time, I think that it's more than feasible to consider that LiteCoin could be worth several thousands of dollars by the end of this cycle. Maybe not by the end of this year, but we'll move up here, consolidate, going into October, November, December, breaking out in the end of this year. We should see new all-time highs. Certainly above $1,000 by the end of the year is the expectation, but time will tell. I don't have anything else that I want to say. I'm going to kick back and watch the price break above 120K here, you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.